Okay, now that we actually have this set up right, this is Edward from Sword and Fortress, and we've got some 40k Crusade with
Whoop, whoop.
Judas here. As yeah, I'm gonna try out both the new Tau and the new Genestealer Codex in a Crusade battle.
Yup.
Yes. All right, so we're going to be doing a 50 power level mission. So that's always fun. And let's go ahead and take a look at our guys. Let me pull it up, maybe. Web page. No, I don't want a web page. We want screen capture, window capture, Children of the Star Gods.
Yep.
All right, so let me pull this up a little bit so that everybody can see. And then, yeah, you can talk about what we got going on.
So since we're doing a 50 power level game,
Who are you deploying out?
I am going to be skipping out again on the Magus and the Primus. That way I have 50.
Okay, so what's the names?
So the Holy Grandsire will be the
Okay.
HQ leading. And
Oh,
we will.
I forgot to give you Crusade points on Hero and Whisper.
Yeah, they have. Oh, that might change stuff then.
Well, Crusade points don't change.
Oh, no, it doesn't change power points. That's right.
Yeah.
So we'll have the Holy Grandsire, also known as the Patriarch, rocking in today for leading. Then he'll be accompanied by the Deadly Whisper and the Hero of the Cult, my Keller Morphin Sanctus. And for troops, we'll have my Image of the Grandsire, the Acolyte Hybrids rocking today.
Yep.
And then we will also have my Masses of the Cult, the Neophyte Hybrids. They'll be rolling around.
Okay.
And then for elites that aren't characters, I have my Aberrants, the Brutal Children. And then my first Cursed of the Cult, my Pure Strain Genestealers.
Nice.
And they will also have the Wheeled Fortress, which is my Goliath Rock Grinder, and the Cult Limo, the Achilles Ridge Runner.
Very nice. All right, so let me slide back over. We need this and this. And there's your 50 power level coming in with 2 Crusade points.
Yep.
Then for the Tau Crusade, we have Solan. I'm trying to remember how I first put this all together. Expedition, they've been massively redone with the new Tau Codex. We've got Sulan, our Cold Star commander. That was that commander, Cold Star. And she's rocking 2 fusion blasters, a high output burst gun, and a missile pod. She's got for her Warlord trait precision of the Hunter. Relic, she's got a solid image projection unit, which is going to hopefully keep her alive.
Hopefully.
Yes. And then we've also got a shield drone and a marker light. Shasun, Sase. Yeah, I'm not even going to try and pronounce these.
Shabala Dubala.
Yeah. Our Cadre Fireblade is running with a marker drone, shield drone. We've got a 10 fire warrior strike team running plasma rifles with the turret and a marker shield. Then we've got another 10 running kind of basically the same thing, marker shield and missile pod. Some crew carnivores just for some melee protection. And then 3 broadside battle suits with heavy rails, stabilized optics, and advanced targeting. And they're bringing 4 shield drones and 2 marker lights. So yeah, lots of like those. Oh, and then some firesight marksmen, the Beethols. So let me rename that. Betol. Unit 7. And if you guys want to use this kind of G-Sheet tracker, it is really great. It allows everybody to kind of interact with stuff. It's a lot of fun. It's found on the Bearded Bunker. And definitely use it. It's great. They do a lot of calculations for you. It's been really nice to have. All right. So, and then on towards my system Crusade stuff. The system we rolled up was 6 planets called the Karat system. We've got a civilian world, a research world, a trader's hub, a military base, a fleet installation, and an agri world. So we'll see how that all plays out as we go. And yeah, so for agendas, I took Teaching of War and Defiant to the End. So Defiant to the End, basically, as long as I've got guys left on the battlefield, each one of them gets an XP. And Teaching of War, I'm going to be, depending on whether I take Monka or Yankun and how much damage I do during all of that, we're going to get experience there. Chris, what were your agendas?
Silence the Detractor, which is I choose a character of yours, and whichever unit kills it gets 4 HP, and it gives me the ability to use Silence the Detractor when I'm infiltrating and whatnot. And then I took the Vox relay thingy-majigger.
Yep.
Which one of my infantry units deploys it with an action on a objective that doesn't have it already, and for every one that one of my guys does, it gives me 2 command points, or 2
Beautiful.
XP for it.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and pull those off. Here's
then
our... God
I
damn
also
it.
am pulling off the... Like, I have a planet, and it's a military planet, and I guess I'll call it the planet of Googly Moogly.
Yes.
So that way we don't have people flagged for saying it.
Googly Moogly. Googly Moogly. So, yes, the statue has been renamed
Googly
the Great
Moogly.
Statue of Googly Moogly. Okay. So, to decide our battle out, if you would be so kind as to give us...
Oh, I was right at the insurrections. Because that's what we're on. Incursions or whatever.
I know, but we've got some other stuff.
We got other stuff. Okay.
Well, you got to roll. So, D6, what is our mission?
5.
5. We've got Staging Post.
Okay.
And then we have to decide... okay, so determine missions. We're not playing with any extra fortifications.
Nope.
All right, so let's go ahead and create the battlefield.
Yep.
So go for it.
Well, we already got our one piece.
Yes, we already have the one piece.
Sorry, Luffy, we took it from
you. Oh, man. All right, and page 42.
Okay, so we are on a... Well, at least mine's a military world, so let's make it look kind of militaristic. And it gives us some difficult terrain, which, honestly, I don't care if we use it or not, so... Oh. Okay. That can be running across the whole board like that. And let's throw up some blasted out military buildings.
Yeah. I'll pull the objective markers off because we'll be adding those shortly.
Yep. A couple dead tanks. Because why not?
There you go. And then as we start every stream, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're giving yourself that self-love that everybody needs.
The 2 great defending tanks of Googly Moogly. Their corpses are still on the battlefield. Alright, and let's do some pipes because we got them.
Alright, let's test to make sure that the hydrate alert that took me forever to put together is actually working.
Yeah, that would be not fun if it doesn't work.
So let's see. Hydrate.
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything either. What the deuce? It was working for so long.
Well, it was working while we weren't streaming.
Yeah, of course. That's exactly how it was supposed. Yeah, it's exactly how things go. So while he's putting that together,
All right.
yeah, the hydrate definitely went through.
Is it for a Discord thing or is it for the Twitch thing?
So the one dude was trying to teach how to go through Discord, and I said, screw that.
What we need more stuff over on your side.
All right, stream elements.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, maybe not enough cover against the insane amount of shooting you'll be performing.
Me never.
So we'll just toss down a hammerfall bunker.
All right.
That works.
Let's. Yeah, there we go. So that's working as an emulate. So let's try it again. And then I'm just going to cry. Nothing. All right, I'm going to have to work on that and just cry myself to sleep as I try and figure out why the hell I can't get this to play nice. Okay. So that's all set up. Okay, so as towards our mission, this is where things are going to get really funky.
Yep.
This is our attacker-defender deployment zones. We are being affected by the Firestorm, Planetary Control, Reserve Role, Shock Tactics, and Strongholds.
We have all of those going on?
Oh, yeah. So,
oh, Lord.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Beachhead because we're not placing our own fortifications.
Nope.
So I guess we should roll to see who's attacker or defender.
Yep. Roll again.
Of course we would.
You get to be whatever you want to be.
I think I will actually play out defender. So you are attacking my little outpost that was on this planet that we were looking at taking over.
Cool.
So, going back to page 14. So your deployment zone
is everywhere.
A 12-inch circle.
Oh.
Right here, and then this is all of mine.
Okay, so defender gets all of it.
Yes, and then there's a 3-inch gap between our deployment zones.
Okay.
Not that I'm going to be that goddamn close to yours.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Okay, so going back to page 14, let's see how all of this plays out. So, are you putting anything in reserve?
Is there stuff that is against it?
So, unless stated otherwise, and let's double check. Reserve roles, yes. So, each time one of the attackers or defender's strategic reserve units wishes to arrive from strategic reserve, the controlling player must first pass a reserve roll for it. If you remember how that went.
Oh, yeah, with my Crusher Stampede.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't choose my reserves until after setup, so I don't know what will happen. Because I choose to go underground when I reveal.
But for something to come in, you'd have to roll for it to actually come in.
Yep. So I'll figure out.
Okay. Planetary control. Okay, so objective markers stay in your control. You don't have to sit there on top of them.
So it's not a take and hold. It's just a grab and
Shock
go.
tactics. During the first battle round, each time one of the attacker's units arrives from strategic war reserves, can either be set up within wholly 6 inches of the attacker's battlefield edge, or if it's an infantry unit, beast, or swarm unit, or can fly, it can be set up anywhere on the battlefield that's more than 9. There you go.
Too bad I don't have any flyers.
On your first turn.
Beasts or any of that crap.
Okay, and then firestorms. At the first of the battle round, but before the first turn, the attacker launches a firestorm. So we'll have to deal with that shit
it's
too.
that thing.
Yes.
That was fun last turn.
Yes. Okay, so we go ahead and start our setup. Let's take a look at how bad this can go.
Is it attacker sets up first?
It doesn't say.
Well, that's just in the core rules. I forget if it's attacker.
Oh, defender chooses deployment zone, then sets up first.
Okay,
if I remember
so you get to set up first.
Okay, so if we're setting up first,
so I gotta make sure
we are going to be setting up our 10 Kroot, and they have been worshiping the great statue of Googly this whole time.
All right, so
that's why they are here.
1,
they are
2,
worshiping this.
Does Achilles have it? Okay, yep. All my units can be blips. So I will have my aberrants inside the rock grinder.
Oh, I forgot. I apologize. I've done us a disservice. So for objectives, you get to place one objective anywhere within your deployment zone.
Okay. And my deployment zone is
one objective marker anywhere that is wholly within their deployment zone. Then they put 2 anywhere wholly within their deployment zone.
So in the middle, which is...
If there are any transport buildings, which we don't have.
Nope. Wait, is this supposed to be a... Are we measuring from this or the...
From the pad.
Okay, so from the pad.
Yep.
Which is basically right there. Oh, half would be the 15.
Then you go 12 inches out from there.
12 inch.
So since we don't have that, they need to be placed more than 6 inches from a battlefield edge and 6 inches from, or 9 inches from any others. All right, so I will put this one here. And this one here. That makes complete sense.
Yep. Move that back there. Okay. So there's my deployment area. And right underneath this stuff.
Where are you going to put yours?
Where my...
So it's got to be 6 inches from the battlefield edge.
God damn it, I can't really do that very well.
So just remember, technically the objective's just the dot.
Yeah, that's 3 inches.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
so the objective marker, the objective itself is like a 40 millimeter. It's that coin.
Yep, so right here.
Yeah. So not this whole huge thing.
Yeah.
This isn't the objective marker itself. That's just, if you're standing on it, you control the objective marker.
Yep. All right, and so that's my objectives, and you got your guys placed.
Yep, my first Kroot.
Right, let me finish dishing out who gets markers, because...
you're fine.
1, 2...
Take your time. I'm trying to figure out how I'm not going to get completely screwed on this one.
These guys are up there. All right. So you can put these back in the bag and just use up these ones. That way I easily know how many ambush markers I have.
Yep.
All right. So we will have marker there.
And does Genestealer ignore the 50% reserve?
So this isn't considered reserve. Ambush markers is just something I do. It's me going underground, and I can only do that with infantry or biker units, but I still have to follow the 50%.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So you're dropping that there.
Yep.
Then
Yeah, I get the easy one.
yeah, you get the easy. Then we're gonna grab these 10 guys. It's the first time on Twitch, and the first time in a long time, we see the Golden Tau arrive.
The Golden Boys, but they're not custodies.
Yes. They wanted to be custodies when they grew up.
Alrighty. All right. Hi, 2 viewers. One of them being Ed.
Both are technically.
Both of them being Ed. Hi, 2
so
viewers.
So they count
Ed.
the streamer as one, and then I've got my self-love phone on that has my personal account giving me love. So it's all me, baby.
All right. Hi, Ed.
Yes. All right. So there's those 10 fireworks.
Why'd I walk over here? It's for my drink.
I have no idea.
It's so I can murder my thirst.
Yes. We should all murder our thirst. Especially since I tapped hydrate twice. On myself.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm done.
Oh, for your second?
Yep.
All right, then Alfonzi.
I have 6 left.
Alfonzi. All right. Ooh. These guys are going to set up over here. They don't get their missile pod yet.
Ah, that's something that they have to set up.
Yeah, it's a command phase thing. Action.
Well, while you're doing that, okay, then you can set up your next one. You want me to hand it to you?
No, because I'm trying to figure out how to stall as much as possible because I want to wait to put out the broadsides until I know what you're doing.
Well, you'll never know.
I know. Well, your trucks can't go into.
They can.
Then you'd have everything in reserve. That's why I was asking.
No, I have everything in this. So everything's just going to be a blip. But at the end of your movement, if you go first, they pop up. At the end of my movement, or at the beginning of my turn, if I go first, they pop up.
I think that still breaks the 50, though.
Nope. That's just Genestealers. Like, none of them are technically
are deployed.
Yes, they are being deployed.
You haven't said which blip is what.
Gotcha. Yeah, because all you're seeing are blips on the radar. You're not seeing actual units.
Yep, that's true. Oh, that is some sneaky shit.
Hey, these are plans in the generation, okay?
Okay. I'm then going to put these guys down in here so that he can give his marker light greatness to them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they can pop off whatever guys they need to.
See, it used to be that kind of door wasn't fired through unless they were at the window.
Yeah, but now, thanks to 9th, all of that's good.
Nope. Okay. Broadsides? Or
no.
Cold Star?
So, Cadre Fireblade.
Oh, yeah, there's... Well, you got 1, 2, 3 more drops?
Yeah. So, Cadre Fireblade's going to chill there. Commander in Cold Star is actually going to pop up here.
Mm-hmm. I just realized something with my... Okay, so...
Are you sure you don't want to put things in official reserve?
Yeah, I think I need to put something in official reserve. So, the Goliath Rock Grinder is not going to have the aberrants in them.
Okay.
It is going into
reserve.
Official reserve. So
Gotcha.
I will have to spend a command point because it is a vehicle.
Yep.
So.
And then you'll have to roll to see if it comes in.
It's hard if I want to do that or not.
You're saying.
Like, that's the problem.
Yep.
So I won't be doing that. It's just going to be coming in
like normal.
And it'll have the aberrants in it.
Yes. Force you to come out into the open.
Well, my deployment sucks.
No,
and
you
then
are
I made
so
this
small.
Giant
you did.
pathway that'll give a -2 to moving through it.
I was not going to complain when you set that up. Not at all. Excuse me. Or, yeah, go ahead and hand me those.
I got to set one down anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, here's your broadsides. Because I can't hit the broadside of a barn.
This is true. All right.
And each one of their little droney boys.
Yep.
Okay. And that is your last?
Yep, that is it.
And then, right. Now I got to see when I can choose to put them underground.
Yes. Plus, you still need to pull your truck out if he's coming out.
Oh, no. He's being normal blipped. So, if you use this, you can set it up underground instead of setting up on the battlefield or in ambush. So, I believe when I'm showing up the blips, I can choose to send them underground.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, let's roll off to see who goes first in this.
Well, there's other stuff we got to do.
Oh, yeah. So you got to be firestormed, attacked, and all that
So,
fun stuff.
firestorm attack.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have you do that.
Okay.
So, page 14, firestorm.
How the hell would that work against Genestealer Cult?
It wouldn't. But yeah, it's one of the many things that when GW puts these rules together, they don't do all that great of a job.
I'm going to choose that blip. Okay, that blip's an underground unit now.
Okay, so you must first set up 6 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere on the battlefield that's at least 9 inches apart from other firestorm markers.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I label them 1 through 6.
Yes.
So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And you know what? If I really suck and I roll a 1.
Okay.
All right.
So then we go to roll a d3.
Roll 1d3.
That tells you how many attacks you get.
Yep.
3.
That's not fair.
All right, so roll a d6 to determine which marker.
Okay, first one.
5.
So your crew.
Okay. They suffer d3 plus 3. 5 mortal wounds. Jesus Christ.
Oh, playing with a firestorm sucks so bad because it's everything within a certain amount.
Yeah.
Huh?
But luckily I spaced most of my stuff out enough.
Mm-hmm. I think it's 3 inches from it.
Yes, but there is that saving grace.
Where you can spend command points and have invulns against mortals.
No, remember how when you were doing your stuff, we had the great statue of Gukudimuk?
Mm-hmm.
And it provided.
I think that was for that mission.
I think you were right.
So see if there's any stratagems near Firestorm for the Defender.
Defender stratagems. Nope, there is Jack Diddley. So these guys just took
5 mortal wounds.
So 5 Kroot just disappeared unless they have more wounds than I think they do.
I don't know. I could not tell you.
Kroot. Let's just open this up. Kroot carnivores just have, yep, so 5 guys just disappeared.
Okay. Next dice to pick. Number 2.
So, this is going to be bad.
Yeah, it's that entire area, huh?
Let me see. 14.
Is it 3 inches, 5 inches vertical?
Every unit within 3 inches of the center of the hit suffers. So, yeah, basically, yeah, it's that.
Okay, so for your top guys, 5.
Fucking hell.
Do you want to take people or shield drones?
Oh, definitely people.
Okay.
In this situation.
For your bottom guy, because his shield drones are...
Yeah. That's pretty much just going to eliminate...
Okay,
they're dead. All of them are fucking dead.
Sorry, Ed.
No, it's all right. It's just...
That's what happens when you have a giant deployment zone, and I get nothing.
Well, no. There's something supposed to being able to defend against this, because he had it. But I think you were right. I think it was just that mission. Because the amount of damage you can throw down with this shit is fucking unreal.
Oh, and one more spot. I got 3 of them.
Yeah, because that's 2 wounds for the Firesight marksman. Yeah, that's 5.
Number 3.
Oh, that's them. Okay, so roll against...
So you're...
Nope, he's fucking dead. Because it's D3 plus 3.
Yeah, 6.
So... Cadre Fireblade only has 4 wounds.
Yeah, and I got the whole 6. Your broadsides, 6.
Fuck this. D1. No, I can't.
But
no,
there's got to be something against
that. There is not a fucking thing because of that and how small this is. Because hitting that 3, everybody within 3 inches takes it. Then everybody within 4 inches takes D3. Yeah, so you just cleared out half of my army. So this is Ed rage quitting. Thank you very much. Good night.
There's